Who's on the page?
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created.
Right on, brother. Right on. That's right, y'all. We're here. Welcome to Doze Bros.
Welcome.
Yes, fresh off vacay, man. Took a break. Before we even go any further, let's welcome our guest, King Rod, the trainer.
Thank you.
In the building. Hold on, let me get the music right, man. We need some music.
Hey.
Sometimes I get confused.
Hey.
All right, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah. So we're here, man. New Year 2018.
Yes.
Big things, guys. We got a lot to get through today, but before we do, make sure you guys email us dozebros@gmail.com. Any questions, comments, advice. Remember, we're not qualified, but we're certified in common sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So we're here. Also, we're looking for advertisements, sponsorships. You got clothes, you got liquor. Feel free to hit us up ASAP. All right. Let's see. Saturday, January 27th, as you know, it does go down. Good Times Dance Party, Aquarius celebration. So all my Aquarius out there, make sure you come out, man. Our parties are always. Do you remember, back in the house party vibe?
Man, listen, I miss those days. Man.
Yeah. So,
bring them back.
Yeah. Yes. Everybody free with RSVP, please. Early arrival suggested. And now we have just added the request hour, where how people come to the DJ and say we want to request a song. Now we're specifically dedicating that to them, and it's been working.
Yeah, don't come when we playing soca and ask for hip hop. We're playing dancehall, ask for waltz. Stay
in one category.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So
you have your time to shine.
And also, all my artists out there, email your tracks also to dozebros@gmail.com. We're looking for reggae, hip hop, soca, R&B, but good music. You know what I'm saying?
Only good music.
Yeah, not no whack stuff. Because we are DJs at the end of the day.
But if somebody has faith in their music, they're gonna say it's good.
Well, we'll decide that, right? Because we gotta play.
We'll just take anything.
All right, so send that to us. All right, guys. So we're here, man. We're here, man. Look, like I said, we got King Rod in the building, and man, I've been trying to get you since last year.
Really?
You
it sounds like a long time.
You kind of curved me like a
I did. I don't remember
like
that.
a side chick on Valentine's Day, but he's here now.
Oh man, I probably didn't believe it. But
Right.
then he had the page and everything. So I was like, oh, he got a page and stuff. Okay, cool. Ain't got another guy with him. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So it's official.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a phone interview or something like that.
Nah.
So we're here. Man, we started. How was the weekend? Wait, but first of all,
How was the
guys,
weekend?
wait, hold on. Y'all like the new setup, man? I mean,
Oh, this is new.
yeah, this
It's a new twist.
yeah, a new little twist,
Okay.
a little TV here.
Okay.
We're still working on it, trying to iron out the kinks, but
Okay,
Yeah.
They said this is new, y'all.
yeah.
Fancy. Fancy.
Right. So how was the weekend, Blue Fire?
My weekend was good. It's good. Just hitting the gym now. Just started this year, man. I'm gonna hit you up with some advice.
All right, got you.
But I just started. I'm sore and shit, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The weekend was pretty cool,
Oh, I lost my wallet too, man. All my cards. I think I got pickpocketed at Rum Punch Brunch. That's what it is. Yes.
Where was the rum punch?
Where was that at? That's what's the name of that spot?
Amarachi
Amarachi, man.
restaurant by Bridge Street over there.
Yeah,
I think somebody got me. I think somebody got me, man.
Matter of fact, shout out to Prophet Goose and Genius HD for doing the Rum Punch Brunch. Big turnout, man.
Yeah, it was a good turnout, though.
Good turnout, man. How was your weekend, man? What was you getting into?
Weekend was good. I actually, I don't want to make it negative, but it's not negative. But I was in the hospital.
Yeah, man. You good now?
I'm good. I'm much better. I just going through. I'll be 33 this year. I have a lot of ailments that are hitting me at one time. Man,
Yeah.
Because I've been working out all my life, so a lot of little things are hitting me. me and stuff. So right now I have something with my throat going on. So I have to get that straightened out. But I'm good.
Yeah.
Just
That's good.
keeping it under control, stay on top of the doctors to really get to the bottom of everything.
Okay, cool.
But I'm solid.
Good. Okay. So as you guys saw in the beginning of the show, we today is MLK's birthday, so we decided to play a little montage of his 19. I'm sorry. All I know is it was August 28th. You guys know the speech, man. One day before my birthday too.
Yeah, that's the only reason I remember.
He fought for what he believed in, and you see at the temperature we live at right now with Donald Trump and with black folks, social media. My question to you guys is, if MLK was alive today, what would be his thoughts on society? Because I want to know, like, if he was alive, like, would he be angry? What do you think? How do you
he would be kind of upset. I'm gonna say he'd be upset due to I don't feel there's much progress. It's just everything's hidden, and thanks for Trump, being able to see the stuff that's still going on. But I don't think there's any real leaders like him from that time till now. Like Al Sharpton, no, he don't cut it.
Right.
What do you think?
And I think back then, it was easier to stick together.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people knew what they were fighting for.
Yep.
Now, we don't know what we're fighting for necessarily.
They're just fighting off information.
Right.
Media.
Right. So
yeah.
if you, for example, if you take a lot of media, right?
Yeah.
A lot of things are scattered now, right? So there's a lot of misinformation and stuff like that. So a lot of people are just pledging allegiance to one thing, and they're not considering all things, So I think he wouldn't be happy at the lack of progression from then until now.
Yeah.
I think there was some progression, of course, being integrated, but then you have cons of being integrated as well, because it's almost like if you give a kid wants the purple piece of candy, right, and you give him the blue piece of candy, it's almost like I gave you candy even though I wanted the purple candy. You just gave me candy to shut me up. So it's that's the type of thing that's going on now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, well, look. I think he's doing cartwheels in his grave right now. I mean, I agree with what you guys said, but I do think we have made a little progress, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think we made a little bit, compared to where we were then.
Of course, I'm not diminishing that. I'm saying the lack of progress from then until now. Just the lack of.
Like, if he was still here, we would be further.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool. So, look, man, speaking of that, as you know, Trump, the whole thing this weekend was with Trump and the whole shithole comment he made.
Right.
That dude was wild.
Sometimes you just
I seen that song through the Saturday Night Live, man.
Right. And prior to that, you had Oprah come out with her speech on the whatever award show was. I can't remember what the show was. And then the thing came out where they said, oh, maybe she needs to run for president. So I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you first, King Rod. What do you think that Oprah is a strong candidate for 2020?
I don't follow. No. Just I'm gonna say no. I feel like Donald Trump set the bar now that people could just run for president, and get it based off an emotional attachment rather than really having the credentials to lead and stuff. So I'm gonna just say no. I'm not doubting her as far as that she couldn't get there, but just my initial thought is no. Not as a politician. I feel like you have to.
Yeah, she's not a politician.
But they said the same thing about Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I think it's different being a governor than
and
being
a president.
And I think also too with her is she has a bigger impact where she is right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think she has a bigger impact right now, and I would not want to see her in the White House.
It's just
you just can't do it, man.
Yeah. So, moving on, there was another. The next big thing is this whole Black Panther movie.
I want to see that.
Yes. Pre-sales have broken all Marvel records.
Nice.
And I think I'm thinking it's $209 million so far in pre. That's like a record, like for any movie that's ever come out.
Tickets.
Pre-sale tickets. So I'm hyped. I'm eked. So now I'm trying to figure out, where is this surge coming from? Like, who's buying these tickets? Is it white people who are intrigued with the blackness of Black Panther, or is it just, oh wow, there's
it's a title,
black Marvel?
It's a damn title too, son. It's a title. That's one thing.
I think it's a combination of everything. You know, you don't have
the times and the titles.
Yeah, like you don't have things out now with black people taking the lead and of all black movie. You don't see that.
Right.
You know, you don't see that. And then Black Panther is still a big mystery too. Like, everybody kind of knows about all the other heroes, right? Black Panther's not put out there.
I never knew. I never knew.
Yeah, like I never knew until I and I'm a big fan of Marvel, but what was I watching? Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Was it Spider-Man or the first Avenger movie? Whatever Avenger movie
he was in there. He was in. That's when I found out about him too.
Yeah, because
like
his whole thing is somewhere else. It's not part of this world. He has a whole nother. He's in a whole nother place. So it's like, it's intriguing. It is very intriguing, and the movie looks good. And
I think that I think there is an African contingent that's coming out to support. Like, all the Africans who are here now, they're coming out. I think that's another part of it.
That's another part, right?
Because black people are buying tickets. White people always buying tickets. Black people,
they are right.
Black people buying tickets.
And I think too. I think we were talking about this too before. It's also about timing right now. Like we talked with Trump and all the stuff going on right now. Black Panther is like that word. Does it make you know what I mean?
But if you think about it too, people are intrigued by us as a whole, as a race.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. The NBA and the NFL are the two most biggest professional sports organizations in the USA.
Right.
And predominantly black people are playing in it. So, that tells you something.
Makes sense. So I'm going to see it. I can't get my pre-sale, but I'm going to go a matinee and I'm checking it out by myself because I got to see by myself. I don't want to be with nobody.
Yeah, don't bother me.
Okay. All right. So that's pretty much our headlines. That was things that were going on over the weekend and last week, because like I said, we've been away for 2 weeks, just working on some stuff. You know what I mean? So as we do every week, we get into this. Anytime we have a guest, they love this segment. This is the eye candy segment where me and Blue Fire, we scour the world for some of the best picks of you ladies, you know what I'm saying, and we just talk about it, like men,
So I get to look at women.
Yeah,
I get to look at women.
Enjoy it, my brother.
Yes, King. All right, so let's get into it, baby. Eye candy. Hey, are you ready for the first one? Yiggity.
Okay. She looks little and cute.
She's like a cute. Yeah, she's cute. Like she's cute. Like she's like, I would hold her.
Baby face though.
Yeah, baby face. Like she's.
Oh man, she put that little one, that 12-year-old that looks like a. Forgot that one.
Oh yeah, no.
Anyway.
No, we don't put that there. That's R. Kelly.
She like for that pose for like 5 minutes. Like, yo, take this pose.
Yeah. I think she look like this is the first day and she trying to impress the dude. Like, oh yeah. I told you I was going. You ain't know I come out like this when I'm not working at the library. But this is how I look outside my work clothes.
It's nice.
You ready for number 2?
Let's go. Okay, African, right? Another African. Is she African?
Goodness.
Whoa.
Yeah. She can't be no more than 5'2". Woo!
5 what?
Yeah, she's short.
She can't be no more than 5'2".
You think so?
Yeah,
she's short. She's not tall.
But she having a good time. Yeah, and showing off her features.
Having a good time too.
Showing off her abs.
That's it.
All right, and let's go to number 3.
Hey! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now you see. Look. We have all creeds, all sizes.
She needs love too.
Right, exactly.
She's confident, man.
And what's funny is she's a personality on Instagram.
Oh, she is.
I did not. She has like over 27,000 followers, and she dresses like this, and she's happy, she's confident.
She's confident.
That's all
It's
it's about.
confidence.
That's all it's
Confidence.
about.
And I'm sure you get women this size,
Yeah.
and they're low self-esteem, and
Right.
your job is to bring them up and help them in the process.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, hey man, that's eye candy to somebody.
Yeah. Listen, you know what's crazy about her? She's not ugly
Right.
at all. It's just everybody has their preferences
Yep.
and stuff. So she's not my preference.
Yeah.
But she's not ugly.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
And my thing is, what I honestly believe, this is really what America looks like. I'm serious. Like this look, not her side, but you might have, everybody putting the pictures of the girl looking good, looking like the video vixen, but that's false. That's not the real.
Yeah, it's false
how
advertisement.
America. This is what America looks like, and she's proud of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to you. You know what I mean? And that's gonna wrap up the eye candy.
Right.
Eye candy, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. So let's see what we got next. We're moving right along, and what we do is we also guys, make sure you log on to our YouTube page at Doze Bros, and the audio will be up on SoundCloud and iTunes as well. All right. So our next segment is memes and quotes, also where we go through the memes and quotes as well, and we read it and we discuss it. So let's get into it. Memes and quotes of the week.
What we got here?
Did I say it right? Did I
Memes
say
and quotes.
memes or memes?
You said memes. You said memes.
I used to say memes.
Yeah.
I used to say memes too, man.
Yeah, white
What's a
people.
meme?
Meme.
All right, so King Rod. I mean,
Yes.
you
you can go.
you
You
read
got
this.
it.
Read this.
Oh,
Read
you
this
want me to
one.
read this? Okay.
Yeah, I see someone Jim.
Date a girl who says things like drive safe, text me when you're home, meet me at the gym, choke me harder, let's eat peanut butter and watch Netflix. I don't have Netflix, but we can eat peanut butter. I can't wait to see you. I'm proud of you. Yes.
So let me ask you guys: is there a woman out there like that? Is that sound like, is that too perfect?
I hate these memes, to be honest with you, because I feel like people set themselves up for failure because it's like if he or she doesn't meet, if a girl doesn't meet one of those standards,
she's
or
not
she
worth
doesn't
it.
do one of those,
She's
it's
not
like,
it.
oh my God, no, you're
Nah.
not worth it. And it's like you don't give a person the opportunity to just be them or
Right.
get into you. So there's plenty of women out there like that,
Yeah.
but a lot of them, it's a battle right now, in my opinion. So it's like, just for every meme like that, there's a meme for a man.
That's crazy, son. I know a girl like that, son.
Yeah, but
man.
you curving them, man. You curving
I
them.
know, right? You probably are.
man.
You probably are.
Damn.
Shit.
Look, she probably eye candy 3.
All right, let's go to number two meme. All right, so read this one.
This is Dr. Seuss anti-blackness and depictions of black people as monkeys.
Yeah. This is interesting, man. I'm starting to read like a lot of these Disney
Well, I haven't
cartoons
seen,
and all in general. A lot of them are very racist under the surface. Now, Dr. Seuss, Mr. Green Eggs and Ham.
Look up. I'm trying to go all deep on y'all today, but the relationship with was it Elmer Fudd, and what was the duck he used to try to kill?
Oh, Daffy.
It was Daffy.
Oh,
it was Daffy. Yeah.
Look at the relationship on that.
And I heard something about King Kong too.
Yes.
I heard about that too.
Why was Elmer Fudd? Why is the only person he's trying to kill is a black duck?
And you remember the Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Charlie
We
Brown.
posted that a while back.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff.
So let's go to number 3. H&M be tripping. Black Queen.
They really did that. Somebody did that, man.
Yeah. No, of course not real.
I was about to
But
say.
they're making light of the situation.
Gotcha.
And this, is the polarizing story.
Yo, but the white people have no problem with actually wearing that, just to piss us off.
Yeah.
It's not like the white people will come out and be like, "Why they put that on her?" They're not going to do that. They're going to ride with it.
So as you know, last week, the coolest monkey in the jungle hoodie came out, and the big hoopla was about, what the hell is H&M doing? And they apologized, but it was like so senseless. Like, how could you not be sensitive to that? The next thing was his parent. I personally got mad at the parent. She came out and said, I am the mum.
The mum.
Yeah.
I am the mum.
Yeah.
And this is one of hundreds of outfits my son is modeled. Stop crying wolf all the time. That's an unnecessary issue here. Get over it. So this is the question now. Who's to blame?
Yo, honestly, there's another picture up there, and it has a white kid posted for H&M saying, like, basically the best navigator of the jungle or something like that. So that's when it became a problem to me. Like, he's a survivor of the jungle, and it just came off as just racist after that. But that picture alone didn't bother me.
Right. What do you who do you blame, King Rock?
I mean, you have to blame all parties, you know. Now this is going to sound crazy, you know what I mean, but a lot of people, you don't know what the mother was in, what type of situation she was in, and if she felt like, you know, maybe she was in a bad. I'm not saying it was right. I'm just saying, you know, I always look at stuff at all sides. So I think H&M, first of all, you know, they should be ashamed of themselves for doing that, you know. But a lot of people, trust me, a lot of black people, if they had the opportunity, they would have did the same thing,
right,
with their kid, you know, and just you know, okay, I'm gonna come up on 20,000, however much they paid for his son to do that, and then, you know, we'll take our blows and stuff. But H&M really is the blame. They always say, do you blame the computer or the computer programmer?
Right.
Yeah.
I you know what? I got to say, this is another angle of this too. They're from England, Europe. So I think she was born in Nairobi, Kenya, whatever.
Right.
And maybe over there, it's not as much as a big deal about him wearing a monkey shirt as it is here, as we've been stigmatized with slavery, the comparison and correlation between monkeys and black men.
Right.
You know, maybe over there it's not really.
They don't.
You know, so maybe she's not
like
even thinking that.
Right.
That's why she's saying in the Instagram post, get over it.
Yeah, people are too sensitive. Once they see something, they jump on it, especially with social media once again.
But me personally, if it's here, I'm punching one of them H&M in the face.
Yeah, they wreck some stores, man.
My thing now is, will you guys be shopping in H&M? Do you shop at H&M?
Yo, check half my closet. That's all I gotta say.
I'm watching you, buddy. I'm watching you.
Yo, check my closet. All my button ups from there.
Me too.
I haven't been there
yet. Shopped there. My jacket is actually from there.
Hey, yo.
But okay, so this is a good thing. I'm glad y'all did this because I actually wanted to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
Now, I ask you a question, right? When it comes to boycotting stuff, right?
Right.
I always say, first of all, when you boycott something, there has to be an alternative, right? So a lot of people, what they do, the emotional response comes in. You boycott something, and then life goes back to normal, right?
Yeah.
So when you boycott, for example, if you work for a corporate job, you boycotting some other corporate job or organization, right?
Yeah.
But you go back to your corporate job. My opinion on boycotting is you have to boycott.
You have to do it,
and then you have to create an alternative for that. So
you can't go back.
Right. You have to
It doesn't make sense to boycott.
So now, if you boycotted your local supermarket, right? What's the alternative?
Deli, man.
Right, the deli.
The deli.
But the deli's still owned by somebody else. It's not owned by us.
Yeah.
So what's the alternative?
Yeah.
The alternative is a thrift shop.
No.
It can be, but the thrift shop is still owned. Well, the thrift shop does something
in a black neighborhood.
Right. We live in America.
It has to be black owned, basically.
Right.
In that sense, yeah.
Right. So there's no way you could boycott everything.
You can't boycott something if you don't have no other
alternative.
alternative for it.
Because now survival comes in, right?
Yeah.
And if we own, let's say, 40% of the wealth,
right,
in America, there's an alternative.
Right.
Like China has an alternative, right? Chinese people, Asians have an alternative.
Everything
if they don't like what's going on
Everything
here,
go from there.
we could go back over there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So to answer your question, I never think it's a good idea to boycott unless you're creating an alternative. Not to say it's your choice to shop there now, but again, I'm like, if you're going to boycott NFL, you need to boycott the NBA, the NCAA, everything.
Yeah, and that's
you don't know
not going.
Did you know? I'm sorry. Did you know Trump owns part of Starlight City?
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that too.
Are you gonna leave your house because he owns part of Starlight City?
None of them did.
All right then.
Okay, so
yes.
what we're saying is it's selective outrage.
Yes, that's
selective
what it is.
Yeah, it's selective outrage. And again, as I said, there might be black people who don't even think of it like that and just go to H&M like, this don't bother me. It's my prerogative. I do what I want to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but
wow, this is polarizing. But you know, H&M came out with a lame, lame right. apology. But also, I scoured the internet and I came across this freestyle of a dude from Harlem, man. I want to play real quick where we'll just play it. He just taking H&M. I wanna my handsome man.
Creative, son.
That
off the dome.
I'm gonna say right now, Harlem has the best freestylers.
Yep.
You remember? Do you remember 106 in Park? Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
Poster Boy.
Yeah. Poster Boy was him and I don't think Jinx was from there. Jin.
Jin. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Where was Jin from?
Damn.
Whatever happened?
Where is he?
Got a quick little song out and disappeared.
Yeah, but that's the brilliance in our black people.
Yeah,
that's what
Poster Boy. Yeah, I forgot about him, but yeah, he was dope.
Yep. So shout out to him. I'm gonna have the name of that rapper in the footnotes in the bottom so you guys can Shit. Yeah, man. And I think he did it off his head. I don't even. It seemed like
I looked because he kind of like didn't say something with an M.
Yeah,
he's like because he couldn't. But that was off the dome, so that was a freestyle.
all right, man. So that's the first half of the show.
All right,
and definitely, this is the time of year where, it's the holidays. We're now getting over the hump of Christmas. We're getting over the hump of New Year's, and people point blank ate too much damn food, and that's why you're on the show.
Yes.
So again, we have King Rod the trainer, and you said yesterday on your in your post that if you comment on the show, are you still?
If you comment, yep.
Okay, is anybody in the chat room, by the way?
There's people viewing.
Anybody
3 shares, but
okay.
Viewing and sharing.
Okay, cool. All right.
Nobody's commenting.
Yeah,
I guess they're not fat enough. I don't know.
Excuse
me.
Oh yeah,
excuse me.
Oh, they're not hungry enough.
Yeah, hungry, fat enough, whatever it is. I don't know. Is it? I'm not gonna say fat because I hear it's weight loss.
You fat shaming?
No, I'll do that to you every week. Yeah,
I'm a big bone.
But it's a weight loss of fitness. Like when you use weight loss and fitness, like some people might hear weight loss and be like, it's for heavy people,
Well, fitness is the overall term, right?
Yeah.
So you have fitness and you have things that apply under fitness. So you have fitness as a big category and then you have the subcategories.
Yeah.
So weight loss is just part of
that's
fitness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, we got King Rod in here now. Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, where you from?
All right, so I was born in Manhattan but raised in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I just found out my birth father, don't know him. He's from him and family's from Maserat.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Maserat. So that's a territory of London or UK. So,
okay.
So
cool.
Volcanoes and shit is a lot of shit is there. So people don't really live.
Yeah.
We actually got some footage of you, man, doing your thing.
Oh man.
Look at that.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Hey. Stanky leg.
That's the call to wiggle.
Now, do you make up these routines in your mirror in the crib? You be like, you know what, this is gonna work.
It's a routine, man. You gotta.
Yes, I do. So, a lot of times people don't understand the preparation it takes for me to do or like a lot of the routines and stuff that I do. Because if you don't really prepare, sometimes you'll do stuff in classes and it doesn't coincide with what you do in the class.
Right.
So it's good to practice and hear music and stuff before you do it. With the sticks and steps, that's actually my creation. Like I'm the only one that does that class. So that's something
sticks and steps.
Yeah. So that's that's me.
So like I noticed like when I watch your videos, a lot of your music is up tempo. It's a lot of Caribbean music. Do you specifically use that music in your routines?
Yeah, so when I first started when I first started group fitness with adults, because I used to work with kids, it was a lot of it was called Caribbean Fitness, Caribbean Fitness boot camps and stuff. So I did a lot of reggae, soca, Afro beats and stuff. So as time went on, when I, in my journey with group,
right.
I fallen in love with house music. I've been playing house music, but it just worked good with like a lot of the stuff that I was doing, and I would mix it up. But when I got to working with retro fitness, that's when like I kept getting a request from all my Caribbean women to play soca.
Yeah.
And it just started matching. It just started matching. So went from there to now, people know me as the soca guy.
Nice.
Yeah, majority of my class is soca infused, but I do play other stuff as well. And
guys, if you're in the chat room, come on, ask your questions. You got any questions about?
Yeah, they were just saying they didn't see the videos and all that. The his live, but I had to tell them to come to.
Oh, okay.
Come to the page.
Did we merge or?
Yeah, just send them a link because they can't see what we're watching.
Oh,
yeah. You're live from yours, I'm live.
Okay, gotcha.
So they have to go to the Doze Bros page.
Yeah. Go to that page. We're gonna do another episode with you here where we.
Oh, I could be here if y'all want me here every month, just like a little fitness tips and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So what did I want to ask you? All right. So what made you want to become a trainer? Like, at what point did you say, you know what? I value my body. I value my health. What made you want to?
Well, I always been working out, so that was never a problem with me. I do have a sports background and stuff. So I played high school ball, high school volleyball, high school softball. Played football when I was a little younger, not any leagues or anything like that.
Right.
That was usually my favorite sport. So that was never a big deal. When I left the gym, when I left my job, and I started bouncing, is when I started getting into training because I had more time to work out. So I was only doing bouncing, it was only 6 hours. So once my 6 hours are done, I have the whole day to myself.
Right.
And stuff. So I was in the gym heavy, and I didn't like how my body looks because at a certain point in time I was going through a situation, but with women, 2 women. So two. Nah, don't listen to y'all. It was a part, but it was anyway. We'll talk about that off air.
Okay.
You know how they say we talk about.
Yeah.
So you can do that right now.
So basically, long story short, people started seeing my transformation and stuff, and I started training one person for free. Then I started putting it on my Instagram. People started asking, requesting, and before you know it, in 2014, I got these 2, a husband and wife. And they paid me more money, and I just said a price, and they paid me, and I was like, "Oh, this shit
just like
that,
work.
Yeah, this shit is gonna work." So I made my way. I said I wanted to get out of bouncing, so that was my ticket out of bouncing to really take the training seriously.
Cool.
And it grew from there.
That's good. That's good.
So I love helping people.
So what's your rough price on a session, or like do you charge like the hour, a day, week, month?
It depends. So if people want to pay, I do intro sessions because I got to get to know people. Because a lot of times people,
not everybody can do the same thing.
Frauds.
But he said it like frauds. Oh, I want a 6-pack in a few days.
Man, get the fuck out of here! Fuck out of here!
I need you to get out of here, right? But sometimes you get to feel how serious somebody is, and it's not always. It's like a resume. People could look on a resume, resume look good, then they come in for the interview, they suck. Yeah, and it could be reversed too. They could, not fill out something so well, and they come in and they
going to
they just need that person, that interaction. So roughly though, $50 to $75 a session, could be more depending on how the distance of my traveling. Right. Depends on how much time that people are putting. But I do packages which make the sessions cheaper, so they usually come down to as low as $35 a session. Nice. If people do the package for the month. Oh,
okay, cool.
So here's what I want to ask you, man. It seems like in every industry there's the people who work hard, they bust their chops, and they make it to where they make it. Then you have some frauds out there. You know what I'm saying? You have people saying they bartenders, they hostess, they're trainers. But the question is, are you certified? Did you go to school for this?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
I mean, we know that. We know you're certified.
Yes.
But I mean, have you come across some trainers on IG or whatever? They're like, I'm certified. And you're like, Negro, you did not, and I know.
In it for the front of a woman.
It doesn't matter necessarily if they certified or not.
Yeah.
Earlier you were saying it. They say you have to be qualified. more.
Right.
That's the
people.
slogan right there. Qualified.
Right, you got to be qualified to work with people. So that's where it starts. Everything else you kind of learn as you go, because some people don't have a fitness background or sports background at all, and they, get into it, and they so eager to learn.
Yeah.
Because you have people's lives in your hands.
Yeah. True.
But the thing is, a lot of guys mess it up for.
Yep. A lot of frauds, man.
Yeah, they met
a lot of frauds.
I've come
man.
across people, and it's a lot of trainers out there. You would think that it's not, but it's a lot of male trainers who they just go into it just to have sex with women. With me, this is my business. So if something happens, then it won't be good. And you see how this
compromise.
you see how these sexual harassment cases are coming up. So I'm not trying to have that. Hell no.
So that leads us right into our our next question, man. I mean, women like a man who's focused and motivated, but not only that, a man who's in shape. King Rod, have you ever have a client come on to you in any way?
Yeah, but yes.
How do you deal with that, man?
I had a situation where one of my clients, she got upset. I had a couple cases where clients
come
got
on
upset.
the news next.
Got upset because other people were looking at me or whatever.
Oh, damn. Territorial.
But, yeah.
Like women are.
Yeah, I had a couple cases like that, but I haven't had. I've had clients who wanted me to train them just to get close to me.
Yeah.
But I kind of found out that they just want me to get closer to me, but that was their way into trying to speak to me. I want you to train me. Then it's like.
So did he feel like a hoe?
They want you to train.
They're paying you to get closer.
But I'll tell you this. Yes. There's some women that do that.
See, women. It ain't just us. And some of y'all out here too.
Some women that do that.
There's a lot.
But you know what the thing is with that? A lot of women don't have that strong male figure. A lot of women,
deeper conversation.
It's a deeper thing. Yeah. So,
of course.
So, a lot of times, and it's not. I know people are watching. It's not all women. It's not my clients necessarily.
I'm not singling out yet.
Yeah, I'm not singling out nobody. I'm saying in general, a lot of times when you hire a male trainer and you're a woman, it's good sometimes because you build a relationship with that person.
Yeah.
But again, sometimes it crosses the line. I don't cross the line, but it crosses the line.
But it's a natural. It's like organic. It's natural.
Yeah.
Like when you're with somebody and you're in their personal space, you just naturally have to. Naturally you get closer, but you have to decipher. Look, this is still a job. I'm right. You know what I mean?
So there's another thing. There was I had a friend that was talking to this guy that wanted to hire a woman as his trainer, and then I think he likes how she looks and he wants to get fit, but I don't think his mind is in the right spot for a female trainer. He should get a male trainer. Like if you're a man, should you have a male trainer? Like.
It's not necessarily, but his intentions are not good.
Yeah,
he's
it
doing
didn't sound
to
like
get
it to
closer
me.
to her.
Yeah,
he's not doing it genuinely because he wants to. This is what it sounds like. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, I don't know either, but
right.
Yeah,
this is what it sounds like.
That's what I told her.
But
she called him gay for that, having a female be a trainer instead of a man. Like,
to each his own.
I'm trying. I don't know why she call him gay, but I'm just like
Nah, it's to each his own because sometimes it's just a relationship. I know a woman who's very famous. She's a competitor.
Yeah.
She has guys who she preps for competition, and they go to her like she's,
as long as you keep
expert.
it business minded.
Right,
like,
it's just all business minded.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound like he's going to her.
He doesn't
sound like it. Because if you were, you probably, he's like, she's in shape. Okay, how about she's qualified? But again, to each his own. Because people come to me because I'm in shape too. So they more serious. They will approach me differently than they would with a trainer who doesn't look like he's in. shape.
True.
Also, big up Fresh Fitness, man.
Fresh
Fitness, man.
Trent. Yes.
Fresh Fitness. He's funny dude.
Yeah.
Funny dude. He to me, it seemed like he just came out. This is a side note, but it seemed like he just came out of nowhere.
Well, with him, it's funny because I know him. I know him personally.
Right.
Shout out to Trent though. Trent, we was discussing like him doing the fitness party we did in Milk River, but he the budget wasn't there for us to pay him to be the MC. So I actually MC'd. I haven't MC'd in a minute. But anyway, he didn't like social media. Like when I first met him, we was talking stuff like that. I was like, yo, let me get your Instagram. He didn't want to blow up his spot. So it's funny where he was at then, and he was serious. Like till now, he was sharing videos, and he was saying people liked them. So he was like, oh, I could do something with this. He was doing it to get more clients originally. He's a trainer too, but it wound up where to what it is now.
Look at him.
So you just never know. You just never know.
Okay, so any questions? Any questions? Anybody in chat room ask any questions before I get into it?
Any questions?
I don't want to seem. I don't want to be, like the only.
We had
question
here. What?
They talking on my.
Oh no, it's talking in your room.
I got a good audience.
Yeah, look at the lights coming.
Somebody,
lights coming in. Lights coming in. Lights coming in. Lights coming in.
Y'all better like it up.
No,
okay,
they just talking,
okay, so they talking
amongst each other.
We spitting the gems, so they don't even have to ask the question. That's how good our questions are.
Right.
So okay, now this is the question. I mean, for the middle-aged man or woman who knows they're getting, they might not be fat, and fat is a word. I don't care. People do sensitive. Fat, you're fat. You know,
it's a mentality too.
It is. But the person who knows, because when you hit that 30-year-old or mid-30s, you start to slow down a little bit. So what do you tell that person who knows that they have to get in shape, eat right, or be healthy, but time really doesn't permit because of reality? Kids.
See, he's
school.
Let me tell you.
He's being politically correct, right? Let's kind of.
He's asking advice about his situation. That's all. Let's talk to him.
Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Get your fat ass up.
Yep, that's exactly what I told him last week. 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. Oh
now
my
he's hiding
God.
his face.
Oh my! I understand. No,
see,
get your fat ass up.
I wasn't in this alone.
I'm joking, everybody. I'm joking. But no. Stop making excuses. You want the 6-pack, but you don't want to eat the 2-pack of lettuce. Stop playing. But no, seriously. The person who wants to get in shape, I always tell them start slow. It's important. And I actually have a book. I don't promote it as much as I should. I have an ebook, but
okay, cool.
To start slow, it's important to start slow, because the thing is with my clients, or anybody I'm training or coaching and stuff, you want to build your confidence and consistency. That's the only thing you want to worry about when you're starting out. You don't want to worry about anything else prior to that. And the reason I say that is because you can do all the changes in the world, but if you're not consistent, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So you could get married, but if the marriage doesn't consistently stay where it needs to be in order for it to work, the ring and the marriage, the title doesn't make any sense. So that's the first step. The second step is identify what the problem is and solve it. Okay, identify what the problems are and solve it. So anytime I get clients, I tell them what is the reasons for your problems or issues. And a lot of times you see a lack of consistency, to say kids and stuff like that. And I try to work diet, eating right and stuff, time and things like that. Time is really going to be the only thing that's going to really help people get to where they want to go as far as getting in shape. If you say you don't have the time, you don't have the time. Right.
And another thing too, increments. Like you can correct me if I'm wrong. You can do a 20-minute workout and your form is lovely and everything works out, and then there's the person that does an hour and a half workout and their form is messed up and it's not as effective as the 20-minute workout. How much truth is in that?
Yeah, that's called efficiency.
Okay.
So you should be efficient with your workouts, right? So, excuse me. One of the things that people neglect is that exercise is a mind and muscle connection, right? The mind has to be connected to what you're doing. So if you're not, if you don't,
that's deep.
So if you're not connected to what you're doing, you won't progress in it, because you won't have a sense of this being the right thing for me.
Right.
So weight training is really big with that. Like people want the muscles and the definition, but they don't want to concentrate on what's going to get them that definition or that body and stuff. So it's really a mind. It's really a mind thing, yo.
And what? Let me ask. What is your diet? Do you eat meat? Are you vegan? What does your diet consist of?
I will never be vegan. And shout out to my vegans. Shout out to my vegans. You know, this is not a knock. This is just me. I would never.
Do you cut out bacon and all that? Oh, you eat everything. Nah. So just
well, I'll tell you my diet right now, and this has to do with my I have like acid reflux issues right now and gastritis. Okay. So right now my diet is very bland. I basically eat stuff with no seasoning right now. Okay. Right now again, it's really just fruits, vegetables, and meat, beans.
Okay.
And stuff. I still have to stay away from certain things. On general, depends on what my goal is. Right. Okay. So I've been on a lot of different diets. I've done paleo. I've done keto.
Beyonce diet.
I ain't do it.
Why? I mean, what was it?
Yeah. Anyway, I ain't doing that shit. But generally, my diet is just moderate. Very flexible. If I want to lose body fat, I cut out certain things. I cut out high fat stuff. Not that fat is good, certain types of fats, but I'll watch my portions a little bit more, and I'll eat more vegetables and stuff, and sometimes I count calories. I don't really do it too much because I know what I'm doing now. But yeah, generally I have a flexible diet.
How important is rest?
Super important.
How many hours should you get?
The person who's working out consistently should get 7 to 9 hours per night.
Oh, that's hard.
Working because your body needs to recover more. Yeah, the average person can survive between 6 to 8.
Right.
Average person can do 6 and be fine. But if you're working out, you need that recovery time. So 7 to 9.
Okay. Okay.
I'm talking about hard, not the 20-minute workout. You probably won't need as many hours because it's not pushing your body to the max all the time.
Okay, and what is a great? This is a 2-part question.
Okay.
What is a great pre-workout meal and what is a great post-workout meal? Because I've seen you go to the gym.
Mind your business.
And
your business.
You calling me on a front street?
Mind your damn business.
I've seen you go from the gym to get a McFlurry or go to. I mean, what?
What is he trying to do though, right?
You went to the gym yesterday, right?
Yeah, I went to the gym.
And what did you eat? What did you tell me if this was good? What did you eat? What did you eat?
It wasn't good, man. But yeah, what I had a my pre-workout food was it was 3.
Okay, the hell with the pre because you're gonna burn it. What did you eat in the post?
Yo, in the post, I had a whole bunch of. I had steak, chicken. I had collard greens.
Damn.
Yeah, shrimp. I ate food.
Now both you guys are tall guys. He's 6'4", you're
6'3".
Right. So he has, skinny dudes have
metabolism. You're a hard gainer, right?
Yeah.
You're a hard gainer. Yeah, so basically he's still eating based on what he used to look like. Right? And what what he wants to look like.
Right.
It could be a useful too. I used to play sports and all that stuff. I was not but I was in shape.
Yeah. Right. So it's a little bit of both. So you're eating because if you don't eat as much, you're gonna lose the weight.
And metabolism plays a lot in that too, right?
Right. Yeah. So as we get older, the metabolism slows down. But then right now, let's say you want to get bigger, you're gonna eat a lot too. So it really depends on your goal. I know people who they want to get bigger, so they need a lot of calories. Me, when I wanted to get bigger, I was eating a lot of stuff, high calorie stuff. I told him
the same thing. I told him, I was like, yo, my body has to repair itself. Like I need that there. Like
right, but also again, he wants to get bigger.
Yeah.
So he needs 3,000 is nothing for him. For us.
We'll continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, 3,000
Judge
is nothing.
me, fat ass. Anyway.
So you do need about 4,000 calories.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, man. Yo, we covered a lot, man. So this is the final question.
Okay.
I think this is probably the biggest. Everything was good, but this is the question. What is the biggest misconception about exercise and health?
That's a good question.
We'll leave it.
I need to write a blog about this.
Yeah. What is the biggest misconception?
The biggest misconception I would say is that it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy, and that that's very general. But I'll give you a perfect example, right? Every year, and I was thinking about this when I was coming, right? Every year, right? There's enough information out here, right? Where all of us can learn from the misinformation and mistakes and things like that, right?
Oh yeah, there's no excuses.
Right. But we still make the same mistakes, right? There's still the same habits that go on, right? So for example, the New Year's resolution thing still goes on, right? Even though every year people say they want to do something, right? So a lot of people think it's easy to get in shape and get results. And I used to be like that. And it's not easy because if you want to learn how to do something and do it well, you have to apply time and, your effort into it, right? So think about this, right? Bodybuilders, right? Bodybuilders train, they usually start from October, right? And they'll train to gain weight and to lose weight. And they'll train, it takes maybe 6 months to prep for a competition, 6 to 9 months, right? So if a professional bodybuilder needs 6 to 9 months to get a body,
professional,
right? Why do we think it takes only 2 months
to get
what we want? Right. So that's the biggest misconception, that is easy. And I have another one. The other biggest misconception is that it's only for the outside, right? The people that truly excel in fitness are doing it not only because they want to look good, but they want to feel good about themselves.
Right.
Now, it could be sometimes the insecurity thing too. Like, you'll be surprised at a lot of fitness professionals how insecure they are.
Yeah.
Because people are always judging you from the outside. But a lot of people just want to do it just because they want to look good. They don't want to feel good about themselves. If I don't work out, I'm depressed. You know what I mean? Like, I have to do something.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah. So I do it.
It keeps you going.
Right. And like even right now, I can't drink alcohol.
Damn, son, that's sad.
That was one of my questions too.
Yeah. I can't drink alcohol right now. So what else is going to replace me? I don't go out that much anyway. But drinking alcohol is like a hobby. Sometimes you can just go out to a bar and stuff. I can't do that right now. So what's going to replace that? Working out is always that thing I could always do. Just in case stuff like this happens. So yeah, that's another big misconception. There's probably another one out there, but those are the biggest two I could think of.
You covered it all, man. You covered it all, man. Yo, man, I want to say thank you, man.
No problem.
Thanks for coming, man.
No problem,
I
bro.
appreciate the news. We definitely have you back.
Yeah, man.
Tips, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I think before anything, health is the first priority of everything. You can't do anything else if you're dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm sorry, I have to say another thing. Just right quick. If you're trying to lose weight and you don't have your health as a top 3, like, shout out to one of my clients. We had this discussion.
Yeah.
He was like, it's debatable about where this is, like, he wants to lose weight. Like, he was like, the top 3, and this was number 3, like, losing weight. And he was like, but it's debatable. I'm like, yo, if it's not your top 3,
what was the first 2?
Work and home, which kind of coincide. Yeah. Well, if you can't survive, then if you can't,
it doesn't matter.
Right, but if you can't make ends meet, still a lot of people are going to put that first, which is understandable.
True.
So a lot of people want to put ends meet, and most people are unhealthy, but it's not like life threatening. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like there's a lot of people that think they're healthy, but it's just because you don't think about it. Like, you're working,
because you're
especially
moving.
in New York, right? You're working. You have 2 or 3 jobs. You got a household to take care of. You have kids.
Yeah.
Take
your physical, fellas, too.
Right. So those were his 2. Right? Again, most people would say that. Yeah. But health should be number 3, and losing weight. It was mainly the losing weight part. And I was like, well, if it's not a top 3, then it has to be. Your top 3 priorities are always the ones that come, like, you make time for. So anything out of that, you're usually not making time for.
Yeah. That's true.
Cool. All right, man. Well, we did a lot today. This is probably we're going on an hour. This has been our longest episode, but hey, man, it was worth it.
Yes,
it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, it didn't feel that long.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause, my brother. Pause. All right, so guys, make sure you email us if you have any questions, comments. Hit us at dozebros at gmail.com. All right, and we'll feel free. Remember, we are not qualified, but we're certified.
Wrong way.
Wait. We're not certified, but we're qualified in common sense.
Yes.
There we go. You like that tag?
I like that.
Okay,
like that.
cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna get out here and we're just gonna leave you with MLK. Taking us out, man. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. See y'all next week, man. We
Peace.
out of here.